What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 4 of the Road to Max Trailblazer League series. So we're currently at 969 total level, and I am at 2,600 total points. There's a couple things I forgot to mention at the end of the last video as well. I got base level 10s. I got a genie lamp here, and it got me from 8 to 11 herbs, so that was another task. And I also got reach level 50 combat and achieve your first level 70. Level 70 was actually 100 league points, and I'm going to get another 100 from 80, so when I get to editing this video, I'm going to be getting another 100 league points just from that. So getting back into the tasks that I want to do, I'm going to go and start doing some hunter. I have no idea the best way to train this other than birdhouses, which I don't really want to start yet. I do have a list of 6 tasks I can do that just relate to hunter, and 2 of them are also 50-point tasks. So I'm going to get a game plan for hunter, and I'll see you guys back in a bit. Okay, I have a general idea of how I want to go about doing this. I went and bought a bunch of stuff from the hunter store, and I also completed another task, which was just to light a torch. There's a torch in the store, and I remembered from looking a long time ago that was a task. To any of you guys that played this game before birdhouses came out, you probably know how annoying catching these freaking things is. So I'm happy I only have to catch one. It's actually a double task. To snare a bird and catch a Crimson Swift are both 2 tasks. I might be excited I don't have to catch Crimson Swifts, but I still have to catch these tropical wagtails from 21 to 31. I also could have just gone and done the Eagle's Peak quest, but I think that would take me longer to complete that quest than it would for me to just catch these. And also finishing that quest isn't worth any points. 31 Hunter, off to catching Larupias. Also, as always, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to be notified when I upload in the future. This is the first time that the relic choice actually screwed me over. I'm trying to chop these trees so I can trap these, but it's just sending all the logs to my bank. I didn't realize how annoying this would be at the level that you unlock them. This thing literally jumped over my trap like 6 times in a row to the point where I had to go get more logs and more food. Finally got one though. That's 1 task completed. I still need to catch 2 more though so I can go and make the outfit. Alright, so equipping the full set, that should be 50 points. I got up to level 40 hunter. I finished this a lot earlier. I figured I had all the logs in my inventory already, so I might as well get to 40. The next thing I need to do is go and catch a butterfly. AKQ fairy ring to get up here, and the butterfly is right next to it, so I didn't even have to run around to try to find it. Now I need to go over to Puro, and I'm going to be there for a while. I actually looked through the tasks, and including the catch 50 implings, there's another one for catch 200 implings that gives 100 points, so I'm going to be there for 200. I'm just now realizing that since my hunter level is so low, I'm really not going to be able to catch much here, so bringing my runes for snare isn't really even going to be useful, because if I see like a dragon impling or something, I can't even catch it. So I'm pretty much just going to run around here and just spam click all the implings that I'm able to catch to get 200 as fast as I can. 50 out of 200 completed. I found a pretty nice spot to sit in. The northwest spot between the 3rd and 4th hay. There's a lot of good low-level spawns right here, so I was able to catch the 50 in less than 10 minutes. I'm not exactly sure how many more I need to catch, but 1,000 total level, and also 50 more points from that. This is a really, really nice milestone to reach. Especially since once I unlock Asgarnia, I'm going to be getting like another free 100 total levels. Witch's House, Holy Grail, and all those other quests should easily get me to 1,100 total within less than an hour. Catch 200 implings completed, 100 more points. I also got an easy clue from this, which is going to be another task I'm going to be doing. A few other things too, a myth pickaxe, a yew longbow. Just a couple things I figured were worth keeping. And I can't even finish the clue scroll because I have to go to Al Kharid, rip. I'm just going to mention these 2 really quick, but teleporting to the Rune Essence Mine from this guy is a task. I'm going to run back outside and run a lap of the Gnome Stronghold Agility course. So those 2 done, I need another 16 more tasks until the next region. Also, if you guys will remember from the last video, when I went to Zia Mine and did rune crafting, I didn't actually get the task completed for making, I believe it was 200 runes. I think I have to do it at the same altar, so I'm going to go mine some more essence. I'm going to use the same method I did with ZMI with these 2 items at the bottom of my inventory. There's also 2 more tasks I got: equip a mithril weapon and crafting any rune, which is kind of weird that didn't count for the runes I crafted at ZMI. They might have just forgotten to include that in the task list, but yeah, you can basically do this at any altar you want, so making law runes, making nature runes, anything like that, it's pretty free. 200 essence into runes, 50 more points, and there's also another task for crafting a combination rune, so I'm going to do that really quick as well. I haven't made combination runes for a while, but I'm pretty sure you just use the talisman on it. Okay, there we go, yeah. 50 more points. I only need to do 11 more tasks to unlock my next area. I went through and wrote down 11 easy tasks that I can do. I don't know if I've done this one or not. It's literally as simple as just equipping a rune item. Okay, I haven't done that. And then chop a tree with a rune axe. So there's 100 more free points and 2 more tasks done. Like I said, I have all these written down. I'm just going to go through and do all of them. I'm not going to spend the time to show them all to you guys. Most of them are really easy 10-point tasks that I didn't notice were there from Karamja, so I'll just see you guys back when I'm ready to unlock my next region. I definitely should have put a little bit more thought into this when I went to do Tears of Guthix. I ended up doing the Karamja Easy Diary, and I used that lamp on Herblore instantly, and that got me from 11 to 26. If I leveled my defense twice and then did this, all of my Tears XP would have gone into Herblore, but instead it went into defense, which got from 10 to 22, so that kind of sucks, but I guess in the long term it's really not that big a deal. But I am at the point now where I can unlock my next area, and as I have mentioned to you guys already, I want to go with Asgarnia, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. Unlocking this too, from looking through some of the tasks, I'm going to be able to get a lot of points here really, really quickly. With the unlock of Asgarnia means a ton of new quests I can do and a ton of new tasks. So I'm going to AFK bar fishing while I make myself another list. I mentioned this earlier, but once I hit 80 fishing, I'll be getting another 100 points. This level 80 fishing, I finished making the list I had when I was almost level 79. I just continued to 80 so I could get the extra 100 points. So I was thinking about this too, and I have a pretty good idea. I'm not going to go straight to doing the quests that I want to do, which are mainly Witch's House and Holy Grail. Once I unlock my 4th relic, my XP rates go from 8 times to 12 times, so if I can unlock that relic before I do those quests, I'll get a lot more XP from finishing them. And looking through the tasks that I have, it's not going to be too hard to get the 590 points I need. So starting off with these, I need to do a lap of this agility course, and that's going to be 50 points. I'm also going to be sitting here and doing this until level 60 agility. Once I reach level 60, I can go do the Sears course, and that's going to be another 100 points. So pretty much 150 points just from doing 5 agility levels. Level 60 agility, time to head over to Sears. 100 more points. Next thing up is to enter the crafting guild. So including entering the crafting guild, on my way over here I did 2 more tasks, which was to craft an air rune and craft 4 runes with 1 essence. Those 2 combined is another 60 points. Well, just look at that, guys. Seems I have a ton of GP in my bank, and I'll never have to thieve Arty Knights again. I really need to get some GP, so since I'm doing a bunch of tasks that give a lot of points right now, equipping full rogues is another 100 points, and I'm going to need that eventually for doing thieving anyway, because it'll give me double the GP. I already have the thieving level and agility level required to do it. One thing nice about going for the rogue set now is you can pick the pieces you want now, so you can't get duplicate pieces. When I did this on my original Iron Man account, it was absolutely awful. Getting duplicates was annoying. You could end up with like 10 tops and no other items. But since it's not like that now, it'll be a lot quicker. Piece on my first try, please? Yes, let's go. 4,200 agility XP too. Jeez, I didn't realize it was that much. This started off really well. My first 4 runs were all pieces, and then I got a rogues kit about 6 times in a row. Thankfully now, though, I have the full set. It's going to be 100 more points, 230 points left to go. So I want to get another thieving level and also 4,300 GP, which should be enough to get me what I need for a while. Alright, next up, I need to make an emerald ring, and I also need to make a potion with an amulet of chemistry, meaning I need to get an emerald and a jade. I tried to buy the emerald from the Arty gem store, but every single one of those was sold out. I completely forgot about this until now, but if you have the Endless Harvest relic, and you go into your bank, and you click up here, and you press fill, since your bank is full, it will keep everything in your inventory. So now when I mine my gems, there'll be no space in my bank for it to send them to, so they'll just stay in my inventory. That's like another way if you want to tick fish barb, but you have Endless Harvest, you can just fill your bank and the fish will stop going into your bank. I ran into a dilemma with this amulet of chemistry thing. I went ahead and made the emerald ring, and then I also made an attack potion. But when it came to the task to make a potion with the amulet of chemistry, it's not just wearing it. The amulet actually has to activate, and that's a 5% chance. As you can see, I gained a pretty decent amount of herb levels. I went through all of the Guams I had saved up, and sadly it didn't activate within any of those, so it sucks I'm not going to be able to finish that task. I'm really close to being able to use High Elk. I just need 2 more magic levels. So I tried to think of what's the fastest way I could possibly do this, so I went and mined 46 iron, which is the amount I'm going to need to superheat. I already have 250 nature runes, and at this point, with Last Recall, making them is incredibly easy, so I'm not really too worried in using those up. It took literally less than a minute to get those 2 levels. I'm just going to go ahead and High Elk a nature rune so I can get this task done with. 50 more points. I need another 110. Kill a blue dragon, 50 points. I was going to go and kill a lesser demon, but I got another 50 points just for burying these dragon bones. And that means I have enough points to unlock my next relic. This is a pretty weird place to do it, in a safe spot with a blue dragon staring at me, but I'm going to do it here nonetheless. So I'm 100% going with unnatural selection here. For you guys that don't know what this is, it's going to allow me to pick any Slayer tasks that I want. So say I want to kill Nex every single task all the way up until level 99 once I unlock them. I could easily just do that now. So now that I have the 4th relic and I have 12 times XP rates over every single skill, I can start doing the quests I wanted to do. I'm going to start off with Witch's House. So if it's in my math right with this, I should get a 75,000 XP drop and go from 38 to 50 hit points. So let's see. Yep, there it is, 75,000 XP, dude. Actually crazy. Next quest to do is Holy Grail. You guys want to see something cool? So with the 2x speed relic, and I'm just using an Addy sword, look how fast I can actually attack this Black Knight Titan. Literally just clicking back and forth and destroying the thing. I have been waiting probably about 24 hours just to see how insane this XP drop is about to be. I am level 22 defense and level 24 prayer. I'm going to try to click off of this as soon as it happens too, so you guys can see the XP drops. 183,000 defense, and I think that was 130,000 prayer. I missed the exact number. Don't even know how many levels I just got right there. I think it's probably like 60. I do have one more quest that I'm planning to do right now, and that's a Person of Interest that'll get me like 25 to 33 Slayer. Really quick, I just remember there's one more task I can do, and that's just to flick my Protect from Melee prayer for 50 more points. Since this is a newer quest, a lot of you might not really know all the rewards of it. Actually, a 50-point task too. I didn't even know that. So I got up to level 34 Slayer. You also get 30 Slayer reward points, and I got 5k as well, which is always nice, since once again I was down to like 1k left again. And getting that apparently got me base level 30s as well. Now that I have base 50 melee stats, Protect from Melee Prayer, and the Task Picker Relic, I do want to start training Slayer. There's a ton of league points that come from it. So I'm back at Arnie Knights again. I need 214k to buy a Rune Chain Body, Rune Plate Legs, and a Dragon Simi. I'm going to test a full hour here at my level with full rogues and see how much GP and XP I get. There's 1 hour done, 900k XP gained, and up to level 76. I started with 6k coins, so around 90k GP in an hour. Which is only going to increase the higher my level gets. And like I said, I need 214k, so probably like another hour and a half of this. 220k, I'm also up to almost 83 thieving. There's 2 more tasks I want to do really quickly before I go and buy my armor. One of them is to pickpocket a hero. It's 100 points, and steal from this as well, so that's another 100 points. So 200 free points just for going for GP. You guys that don't play Iron Man normally in the main game probably don't really know too much about this store, but I'm in the Champions Guild right now, which is right next to Varrock. And if you go in here, you could buy a bunch of rune things. I'm just going to be buying the Rune Plate Legs and the Rune Chain Body. And that'll leave me enough money for my D-Simi. So I'm going to run up to Apatol and get that now as well. I can't quite use this Dragon Simi yet. I'm really close. I only need 2 more levels. So I probably am just going to be using the Adamant Sword that I have already. Since the attack speed like that is going to make it like it's a dragon item anyway. At this point though, it's time to edit again so you guys know what that means. Currently level 80 fishing. Alright, so I did some editing. I had to go to the doctor. I got back from that, and I also did this while I was eating. So I gained 1.6 million more fishing XP. Level 80 to 86. Also some more agility levels and strength levels with it. So before I end this video, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I want to do in the next one. So I'm going to start doing some Slayer, get to level 65 attack and strength so I can enter the Warriors Guild. From there, I'm going to go for a Dragon Defender. And once I get the Dragon Defender, I'm pretty much just going to start no-lifing Slayer. That's the game plan. There's some more things I haven't mentioned, but you guys are going to have to wait until the next video to see that. Thanks as always, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.